Hello everyone and welcome to Rewind, the retro video game show coming to you live every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on the AWS for Games channels on YouTube and Twitch. My name is Chris Melissinos and I'm the Principal Evangelist for video games here at AWS. And on today's episode, we are going to explore the latest release from the Wizards at Digital Eclipse, Wizardry, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. The original game of this same title was released in 1981 for the Apple II after 2+ years of development, and when it released, it was an absolute hit. Development was started by Andrew Greenberg while at Cornell University in 1978 and originally written in Apple Basic. Now, what I didn't know, and I'd like to pride myself on video game history knowledge, was that the game was eventually rewritten in Pascal because Basic was just too slow. And the reason I love that is Pascal happens to be one of my favorite languages from back in the day and is still an elegant programming language. Leaning into the popularity of Dungeons & Dragons, Wizardry, along with Ultima, brought the worlds of pen and paper role-playing to the home computer, but Wizardry took it to a different level. While most of the screen displayed the stats, action, and dialogue in text, it also introduced a wireframe 3D view of the dungeon as you progressed on your journey. And this was quite a departure from the top-down Ultima games and was highly influential as a design element for games that followed, like BPS's The Black Onyx, which was released in 1984. This newly released package keeps the original dungeon layout intact while providing significant quality of life improvements in the interface and controls, along with updated graphics, audio, and more. Now, the Wizardry series is one that I'm familiar with, and I've met several members of the original development team, but it's not a series that I grew up playing. We were a VIC-20 household. We couldn't afford an Apple II. And by the time I had a system that could run one of the later games in this series, it kind of passed me by. So today, I will be experiencing the world of Wizardry as someone new to the game and dungeon. Any tips you can provide along the way, well, hit me in chat and let me know. And before we jump into the world of Wizardry, I want to give a shout out to the AWS interns that I met that are working here this summer. Good luck and looking forward to working with you all and talking about why video games and AWS are so awesome. All right, well, with that, let's jump into the world of Wizardry. Off to the 8-bit living room. All right, the world of Wizardry. So this is, once again, not something that I have really grew up with playing. So I'm going to be exploring this, with you all for the first time. So it should be, well, hopefully fun for you. It's certainly going to be interesting and fun for me. Get some of that music off there. And yeah, I didn't have any Wizardry commercials to go ahead and fire up. So instead, what we're going to go ahead and do is let's just fire up some Dungeons & Dragons commercials. I mean, look, since Wizardry was based off of or took inspiration from the world of Dungeons & Dragons, why not have some commercials in the background from the era of the original? All right, so got my controller set up here, and if we see the stream break for some reason or hiccup, I've been having a few issues with one of the streaming rigs here. I think I've got it sorted and fixed, but if not, the stream will pop back on, so just hang in there with me. And let's go ahead and hit into the chat here. Let's put a little swirl on in the background here. And let me go ahead and say, hey, gang. Welcome. Okay, there, at least we've got a message in there. All right, now this music sounds way too chipper and cheery, right, for Wizardry. So we're going to stop that and let's head on over to Wizardry. Let me see if I turn that all the way down. Let me shut that off there too. Yeah, having all kinds of weird, crazy issues actually with this streaming rig that I had set up. So, hopefully we don't have that problem going forward, but we'll see. All right, let me go ahead and check out the desktop audio there. If we had any issues with it, and we'll go ahead and get those fixed and taken care of there. One of the things you don't want to do is, go ahead and change your settings, right before you're doing a live stream. So just give me one moment there. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good there. That should be all right. Yeah, if it's too low in the background, let me know, and I can go ahead and pop the volume up there. But let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right, I think that should work. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the world of Wizardry. Now, as I said, I've kind of explored it a little bit, but never really went ahead and played in Wizardry. So this is going to be, like I said, new for me. Let's also go ahead and take a look at what they have here. An open dev letter. I love this. So the folks that we have, friends of ours over there at Digital Eclipse, who worked on this. This is the team that's known for creating and rebuilding these old classic games and representing them in new packages. So here we go. Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord first appeared on the Apple II in September 1981. Many of today's most popular and successful role-playing games owe their origins to what this pioneering title established. We feel it is important that modern players have the opportunity to experience and appreciate everything that made this milestone so beloved and influential. This remake is built entirely on top of the original Apple II version. So what Digital Eclipse likes to do is when they create these games or these new remixes of these older games, they like to go back and use the actual source code. They like to, because it keeps the fluidity of those mechanics intact. They're not reimagining them. They're the actual mechanics of the original games, just with new wrapping around it. Their primary goal is to make the original game accessible to modern players while remaining faithful to the original feel and gameplay. So on and so forth. In places where we feel we've made changes that depart in some significant way from the original gameplay, we have provided old school options that can be found in the pause menu. So if you find any of our quality of life refinements not to your liking, simply activate these options to make the game feel more like it did in 1981. Which is really awesome, right? So again, making sure they keep that old school gameplay going, but with new modern game sensibilities, right? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and back out and let's just jump in and start playing. Let's start playing some Wizardry. So name for your adventurer. Should we continue with the same one that we always use? No, let's not use that one. How about we just do AWS Summer? There we go, AWS Summer. Since we're approaching the summer months and we're here at AWS, let's go ahead and do that. We'll also choose the original game and let's go ahead and dig into it. Play with new options. Yes, since I don't know what the old options were, I can't be too offended by them. Would you like to begin the game with a starter party of level 2 characters or create your own? Let's just do starter party, right? If you're old school D&D player, you do like going in and creating your own characters. We don't have any time to do that right now. So let's go ahead and begin with a starter party. And visit the training grounds to make your own characters or edit existing ones to your liking. Visit Gilgamesh's Tavern to add, remove, or reconfigure members of your party. Enter the maze to start your journey. Game can be unforgiving. Build your party steadily, returning often to town to rest and level up at the Adventurers Inn and to buy new equipment at Boltak's Trading Post. Yeah, Boltak. He's that guy's good. It is important to know that party members will die. You can resurrect them at the Temple of Kant, but sometimes it will be best just to start fresh, especially for inexperienced players. After all, new adventures are coming to town all of the time. And, they're leaning into the fact that these games were absolutely freaking brutal back in the day. When you were playing these games, there was no mercy. The learning curve was massively high in them. But enough excuses. Let's go ahead and just jump in and start playing. And let me, let's resume that. And then let's stop that for just a moment while I just make sure that we have our mixer settings all done nicely. And yeah, let's just make sure we have everything exactly where we need them. And we do. All right, let's jump back in and start playing. All right, so we've got, who do we have? We have Visit the Inn, Training Grounds, Adventurers Inn, Gilgamesh's Tavern. When they're not expeditions, they can be found in the tavern. Enter the Maze, Temple of Cant, right, to resurrect them. Boltax Trading Post. You know what? Let's just go ahead and jump right in and start playing. I don't know, how much stuff's going to cost, right? So we're going to go and find it. You're taking your first step into the fabled maze. It was only a short time ago that Overlord Trebor sent out the call, beckoning the country's venturers to come to this place. The story, as it was told, was that his one-time friend and advisor, the wizard Widerna, now astute eyes will see that is Andrew, spelled backwards. I did know that. Had stolen the Overlord's prize amulet and escaped with it into the mysterious maze, a dungeon built of magic, chaos, and death. Overlord promises power and the rank of honor guard to any adventurer who recovers the amulet. And so you came, and somewhere deep within this maze's Stygian halls, the powerful wizard Widerna awaits. Okay. Let's make sure that let's raise the gamma on that a little bit so it's a little easier to see in our settings here. We'll save those changes and resume. There, I think that's a little easier. All right. Now what's really cool, you'll notice that there's this little wireframe map down in the corner, right? In the right-hand corner there. That is what Wizardry, the original Wizardry, looked like. So you can see as we move through the dungeon that even though we have this new, very nice graphical interface, representation of the dungeon, you are playing the original map with all of the same mechanics, and it's showing you right there in the bottom right corner. In the left side is going to be the map that appears as we move through the environment. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. Ambient map, there it is. It details your perceived surroundings. Be cautious, so the maze can deceive your perception. If you suspect you've been teleported or spun around by Widerna's magic, casting the arcane spell Dumapic will fix any misperceptions. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's head through. Oh, we can't open it. Oh, we did open it. An encounter. All right. Let's see. Leather-clad men. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fight. When you encounter an unknown enemy, your party will be automatically attempt to identify it each round until it is identified. If you wish to learn more about an enemy, select Inspect Enemy during combat. Okay. And I also realized one of the things, though, when you're doing this is now when I bounce out of there to adjust the audio down a little bit. Yeah, the audio is gone, but actually let me see if I can adjust that this way. Nope, I can't. All right. So, hang on there. I think the audio was a little loud on that, so I'm going to drop that down just a hair. All right. I think that's good. Okay, inspecting enemies. Inspect an enemy. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's parry. And let's fight and see what happens. And it's all turn-based, right? And that's the way a lot of these games were back in the day, because they just didn't have, real-time fighting like this. And those mechanics stayed true all the way into the Final Fantasy series, and most role-playing games, right, were still really turn-based. Probably best to let me inspect this chest. It can be trapped and we'll need a gentle hand if it is. All right, and so it gives you percentages here. So who's best to inspect that chest? Okay. Triggered a blades trap. Oh, party took damage anyway. We only had a 10% for that, right? Okay. Let's make our way through. I do like that everything is basically set up as a grid, so you can't, that you're basically, you move one step and you're fully in that step, and so it just makes it easier to quickly explore, right, these environments. Since we already took damage and we're right here at the entrance, let's go ahead and ascend to the castle, and let's see if there are other points that we can apply to our party. Okay, so do we have any... See, who took damage? All right, Shelby took damage. Rest and recover. Oh, Vim took that. Let's see. Let me select... Let's see, inspect the character. Oh, there you go. All right, we don't have any points to spend yet. And nobody took enough damage to really waste any more time doing that, so... Let's just head back into the maze and continue unpacking what's down there. And, like I said, I haven't played this before, so I'm still exploring it and learning stuff. All right, so we came down here. I wonder, does it regenerate enemies? No. Okay. Or at least it didn't yet in this room. Okay, that was a dead end. Now, the other problem that I've had that I have with games, he took it from me and now he hides. Find him and find the amulet. Okay. Oh, yeah. Trebor. Overlord Trebor is Robert spelled backwards as well, right? So my problem is I'm terrible with directions in real life. And so that maps directly to video games. I'm constantly getting lost without a mini-map showing me. And even the mini-map, I'll be honest with you, sometimes doesn't help. Okay, let's open it, and we're going to probably be attacked somewhere in here, right? No? Okay, and you can see the door. Now there are hidden doors that won't show up on the map right away, right? And they'll be, I think, denoted by like a glowing. Okay, so we're back here. See what I tell you? I'm terrible with directions. I should have gone right when I went left instead. If you played this, do you remember playing Wizardry or any of the Wizardry games right in the series here? Ooh, okay. These are 3 slimes. All right, let's... okay, we're going to fight. We are going to fight. We are going to parry. We're going to do what? Cast a spell? No, we don't need to cast any spells yet. Let's not waste that. We'll parry, we'll inspect, and we'll parry. All right, let's see what happens. Now, one of the things... Oh, look at that. That was pretty cool. Now, one of the things it can do, I believe, is autoplay. So, so if we do quick select, let's see. See, it went ahead and just selected the optimal actions for each one of the party members. And so that we don't have to... As you're learning the system, you don't have to worry about stuff breaking and, dying as much, all that stuff. Okay, but now we got to inspect that chest again. No trap found. And what did we get? 60 gold pieces. Hooray. All right. Let's see. Yeah, last year at the opening of the Strong National Museum of Play, they had opened a... Let me see. They'd opened a, I believe it was like a $90 million new addition or $70 million new addition, something like that, to the museum. And they had a huge event up there, and I went and did a whole kind of travel vlog of it while I was up there. And you can see that on the AWS for Games channels right here on YouTube and Twitch. And it's actually one of the Rewind shows. And I actually was seated next to Robert Surotek, who was one of the founders of Surtech, the creators of Wizardry. And so we had a chance to talk about this project that was in development back then, and all kinds of great stuff. Just wonderful meeting leaders from the industry, right? Doing all this stuff. So, all right. Let's see. Let's proceed with some... Well, no caution. Seems like encounters only happen after opening a door. What secrets hide in this maze? I have no idea. An encounter. Okay, so I lied, right? Let's just go ahead and set it for auto, right? Bubbly slimes. And again, what's really cool is, I know it may be a little hard to see on the screen. Well, no, you can see it. The down there in the corner, you can see what the bubbly slime looked like on the Apple II, right? The graphics, that is what you saw. And you can see how the events would be conveyed to the player on the Apple II right down there in the bottom corner. See, I love that, because you're also getting to peek a little bit into how games are designed, right? So if you take away the wonderful environments and graphics and music and everything that the awesome team over at Digital Eclipse did, you're seeing down in the corner what sits underneath, all the logic that sits underneath. And I think that's really cool. And this is what they excel at doing over there. I know it seems like I cover a lot of Digital Eclipse's releases, and it's because they release some awesome stuff, right? And happen, to be the kind of games I love to play. But no, they really are just incredible developers and historians, right? Preservationists, I should say. All right, let's continue digging deeper into this maze. Now, the other thing too is, with regard to like adventure games, okay, there's nothing in this room, is I am not a completionist, and I have friends that play that are. Okay, so they're going to randomize these two. And so, I'm just kind of like, all right, just get me to the exit and, let me get on with it. We'll just do quick select again. Let's see. Oh, for those kobolds, yeah. Parried. Well, I parried the last one. Yeah, parry. Let's see. 4 damage. Ooh, okay, yeah. Well, let's still let him go ahead and do the quick select. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got Bat, Zeblog, Bella, Selby, Daramid, and Hella in there. Oh, 3 more. All right. We're just going to go ahead and... all right, 2. Ooh. All right, yeah. That was all right. That was all right. Okay, what happens if I camp? Let me see. If I camp... Oh, I see. Okay, so camping will let me change positions of the party, so you can move some to the front, some back, to kind of move them, out of the way of damage if they've really been damaged, that kind of stuff, right? There is no option to heal. This is one of the other things too, right? I can use potions or other things to heal members of the party, but I can't get back to like the temple or something like that to revive myself. And so you have to balance between like being down here in the dungeon, right? Still making your way forward and trying to revive yourself, or get out of the dungeon and revive yourself. And yeah, so you have to make those choices. Right now, everybody's pretty healthy, so I don't think I'm really in danger. Bella probably needs some help there, right? It's just 6 out of 11. Yeah, we'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye on Bella. We'll keep an eye on Bella. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, what does this say? Corridor out of limits. Turn back. Oh, do we think it is? Oh. Ever so clever, what waits within these Stygian halls? Okay. Yeah, no, I probably need to stay out of there for right now. I don't have enough health. I don't have enough. Oh, test your metal against many hearts before you're ready to venture deeper. All right, at least it's letting you know. Idiot, don't go down there. Did I come in here already? Okay. No, I did not. All right. Let's see. An encounter. Imagine that. Small humanoids. We gotta do better than that. But this is the thing. I mean, and look at what that little squad humanoid looked like in the original Apple version. But what's really cool about going back and playing through these games, right, especially when they do these remastered ones, right, or these re-envisioned ones, is so many of the mechanics, so many of the systems that we use for modern games go all the way back to the early 1980s, right? Again, underneath a lot of turn-based games that you'd play today sits in, again, these very same types of mechanics, these very same type of systems. And so it's just really cool to know that, right? And to discover that. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, right above my head right now, anybody knows that this famous video that came out many years ago. I'll play the audio for it a little bit later. I'll watch for it to loop back around, and then I'll turn the audio up on it so we can hear that. Okay. We need to go... No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go back up. Okay, we're in a different section of the dungeon here. They've done a really fantastic job of creating really good atmosphere and everything. Oh, shoot. I needed to heal Bella before I went in there. Oh, dang. Okay, we're going to fight. We are going to... We'll run with that for the whole party? No. Okay. We're going to cast a spell. Blessings. Target the party. One party for encounter. Bless the party, improving their armor class. Yes, heals a party member from 1 to 8 hit points. So let's heal Bella. Let's parry, and let's fight. Let's see what happens here. Ah! Did not have a chance to heal Bella before she died. Dang. Okay. All right, so now everybody's just got to fight. Yeah, and then we got to get out of there, and we got to get Bella resurrected because she's dead right now. Dang it. All right. Dang it. Oh, boy. All right. Let's inspect the chest. Let's disarm the chest. Oh, how much damage should we all take? Not too bad. We got 15 gold pieces. We should visit the Temple of Kant back in town, see if they can resurrect our fallen. Yeah, exactly. So here's the problem. Now we have to make our way all the way back out of the maze here. And I don't know if they respawn. No, they don't. Okay. But I also don't know if the map will stay. Oh, no, I don't want to go. Is that right? Wait a minute. No, that's descend, dummy. Oh, I did it again. All right, let's find our way out of here. I think it was this way, right? Yeah. And yeah, and I think down here. All right, let's get up those stairs and find our way out. Shoot. Okay. Oh, at least I didn't have to go up both sets of stairs. All right, we need to go to the temple. Oh, 250. Remember chant, pray, invoke. There we go, resurrection successful. Bella's ready to play once again. Oh yeah, but now, what do I need to do? Can I restore? No, I need to go back to the inn. Oh boy, that's right. So now, we're gonna do party rest. Everybody recovered. How much did that cost us? I don't think it cost us anything. All right, that's Adventurers in the Tavern. All right, anytime there will be 12 seasoned adventurers able to recruit to your roster of characters. Level 1 recruits are always free. More experienced recruits cost a bit of gold. Each time you return from the maze, this available recruits will refresh, with older recruits leaving, new recruits look for parties. Yeah, let's see. Let's see who they've got. Who do we need to remove from our party? Hella, probably, right? We need to remove Hella. And then we're going to add, let's see who we're going to add to the party here. Oh, well, no. Hella's halfling mage, right? Let's see. Recruit a character. Here we go. All right. Neutral elf fighter. What is her alignment there? All right, neutral alignment. Let's see. Alignment kills 0. Strength pretty good, 16. But she's only a level 1. Okay, good dwarf priest or bishops. 1/1 Mangus. Oh, evil human bishop. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want in here? Let's see. Evil dwarf mage. I mean, all right, she's free. We'll play nothing, and let's see, you know. But now we need to go ahead and make sure that she gets promoted to the front. And then we need to go ahead and change the order of the party, right? Change positions. Let's go ahead. Actually put her in here. Okay. All right, let's go back to the maze and see what awaits us at the bottom of the maze. All right. Yeah, see that mini map done again. Is this where we were? No, I'm terrible with directions. I told you. It's terrible. 3 kobolds. All right, let's just go ahead and have it auto fight for us so we can move them through. Fight. Oh, and they regrouped there. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let me see something too. Are we good? Is our stream health good? Stream is healthy. Yes, stream is healthy. All right. All right. Let's see. Do we inspect the chest? We do. We inspect it. Who will inspect the chest? Okay, yeah, look at that. That she was a good add to the party. Oh no, actually, we already had her here. There's a certainty that there's no trap. Yeah, we have bat do it. Hooray! We don't have any traps to worry about there. All right, let's get down. Let's get down to the next floor. Oh wait, see, we have all these other doors. We should probably. Oh, okay, yeah. See how the wall is glowing there? There we go. And we'll open that up. Takes us into a hidden corridor. That's very nice. All right, let me move here to this one. All right, let's make our way down this hall. Oof. Okay, this just looks like trouble. Okay, I don't like this. Wait a minute, though. Oh, look at that. So there was... Oh. Okay, so basically it brought me into the room. It's a one-way door. Wow, okay. Oh, my whole party's gonna die. Oh, nope, there was a hidden wall. Encounter. Here we go. Yeah, their quality of life improvements are actually really good on this because, you know, sometimes you want to speed through some of this stuff. Like, it's not the same, you know, like when the game first came out. Basically, you spend all of your time like reading everything on the screen and really, you know, mapping out by hand, you know, the layout and everything else. Although I do believe there was a tool that was introduced around that time that could do a kind of auto discovering the map for you. So it was like a bit of a cheat. Let's see. Okay, I can't get through there. Can't get through. Okay, that one is there. And we're going to open up again. Okay, yeah. So now, wait. Let's see. No, just that one. All right. How did you come to being here? There's a presence here. No, it couldn't be him. Ooh. What are you saying, Overlord Trebor? Let's see. Why is it asking me to camp? No, I don't want to camp. I want to continue going there. Okay. Let's see what happens when we open this one. Oh, see. Okay, it keeps on. That keeps popping me back into the same room, right? Yep. Okay. Let's see. And this is going to probably do the same thing. Circle me back around, right? Yep. Did I miss any hidden doors? No. Yeah, it's super challenging to figure out and find your way through the maze here. Okay, no, I don't want to go there. You have a lot more to explore down here and encounter. I did not like that actually with early, you know, with these types of games early where it's random encounters. I like active battles. I mean, there are times you want to fight and there are times you just want to get on with the adventure. That's why games like Grandia 2 love that system, because at least you can see the enemies on the map and then decide whether or not you wanted to engage, versus like Final Fantasy 7, which I love as well, where, you know, you're just walking along and you get hit. So let's see, we should head back up. I could rest the inn to train up my abilities. Okay, so all right, so now you can see Bella's got an upgrade. So let's, yeah, if I can get out of here, that would be great. Let me see if I can get out of here once again. Oh, no, did not want that. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, now I'm stuck in this. Oh boy. Okay, everybody's going now. Shoot. Okay. Oh man, I didn't mean to go into that void, but I did. So now we're stuck in here fighting. All right, let's see. All right, just go fight. Get out of here. Everybody's gonna die in the party for sure. For sure, there's just no way. There's just no way. All right, let's see. Come on. Yeah, look. Okay, so now I'm just navigating by map. By mini map, right? Oh, okay. And so this is just going to be a straight up hallway. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, again, we had a lot more patience, I think, when playing these games earlier in the game industry continuum. Oh, an encounter. Yeah, again, encounter just from smacking the walls. It's ridiculous. All right, let's just go fight. Let's see. Bella's like, get me out of here so I can upgrade these friggin' skills, please. Oh, that commercial that was just playing over my head, that was for the Dungeons and Dragons electronic board game. When I was a kid, oh man, I wanted that so badly. Couldn't afford to spend the money on it back then, but as a collector, later on, I was able to go ahead and get it, and it was still cool, right? It was still cool. Not all the magic of, you know, when you were a kid, but it was still really cool. Bella remains hidden. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's gonna probably be that's okay. Wow, where is it taking us? What is that? Huh. Let's see. Oh, okay, good. Let's go choose the other floor. Ooh. All right. Where are we? Let's get out of this. Let's see if we can get out of the dungeon here, because we got to get up and get Bella taken care of. But again, you can see, you know, once again, you can see the mechanics that are being used for this type of a game, and where you probably experience them in modern games today as well, right? It goes back to these classic games. Okay, so now it's basically, I'm basically stuck down here. So what I need to do is go back to floor 1, but now we're going to be stuck back in that stupid void there. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's just step in there. Oh, and I lost all the mapping. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna try to find our way through. So you can see I'm just literally following on a mini map and an encounter. And I mean, getting beaten up while checking that out. All right, I surprised them at least. So if you don't play role-playing games and turn-based games like this, when you surprise an enemy, you have the upper hand, right? You get to strike first. Typically, your weapons have more strength, right? They do more damage. Because you surprise them. They were sitting there minding their business, and you had to be a jerk and, you know, attack them. You know, what happens if I go, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, now this is just going to be literally hunting and pecking for the walls. You can see on the left, that is what I'm doing with the map, right? Is hunting and pecking the walls. And that's going to be a solid corridor. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Let me see. Okay, that's a solid wall. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's just auto fight. Let's just auto fight and get this out of the way. Oh yeah, the game that's playing above me right now, that was Dungeons and Dragons for the Intellivision, and of course that starred Elliot from E.T. Oh, those kobolds are pretty tough. Okay, let's just auto do this and get them out of here. Let's see. Boom, boom. All right, we have both of them knocked down. All right, let's see. Let's see. I wonder if they have... Let me see. Do they have... character age theming? Oh, Vim is... what is it? Aging in the original game can happen at different rates for different characters depending on what happens. This is an odd concept. It makes it more understandable. Character aging can either be themed as age or Vim. Oh, that's what Vim is. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's not letting me go ahead and... it's not letting me go ahead and keep the map after we've mapped everything. Okay. So I tried to go to the right there, and I was reading an article. Oh, good. All right, we're out of there. All right, let's find our way. Okay, that's down. We need to go up. Come on, no more encounters. I was reading this article about which lane to take if you are given the opportunity to go left or right. And the reason that the left-hand lanes are typically shorter is because most people are right-handed, and that's what they default to. They default to moving to the right. And I was like, okay, that's just like I did here. I just automatically went to the right instead of exploring to the left, right? So yeah, your unconscious bias kicking in there. Okay. Now everybody needs to upgrade. So we are going to try to find our way out of the maze. No, why did I do that? I just went back in. I told you, I am terrible with directions. Oh, now another encounter. Jeez. All right. Yeah, look at him laugh, jerk. All right. Let's just go ahead and hit it back with the auto so I don't have to spend time fussing with each one of them. Just faster moves the pace of play along faster. Yeah, and I apologize too for some of the cutouts that we've had. I've watching both feeds on YouTube and Twitch. I've had, I believe, some popping in and out there. Something I need to go ahead and actually rebuild on this one rig that I have here. Okay. All right, yeah, so now I know where we are. All right, let's get out of here. That should be up. Okay, let's get out, get over, get healed up, jump back in and see if we can get down one more time. Okay, adventures not expeditions that can be found in the tavern. Yeah, we know that. We don't want that. We want to level up, so let's go do that. Select a character to... Let's... All right, we got 3 points to add to this mug right here. How about, let's see, we definitely need, if he's going to be up front, we definitely want to put that into, most of that into strength, right? Front line needs to be built and buffed to, for that. All right, let's level up the character as well. Let's go ahead and definitely, again, 18 straight up. Selby, what does Selby have to offer? Oof, look at that strength. Terrible. We want to go ahead and let's see. No, agility we don't need. Oh, I have to do all. Okay, there we go. That's just one. We also need to move. I think we need to oh, I have to wait. I have to wait because I need to go to move these other ones up. All right. 3 points. Definitely, we got to get some extra points there. Oh, we don't have a level up there for Imogen yet, but yeah, we want... Yeah, this is what we want. Actually, we'll go and give them a vitality. All right, now let's go rest. Let's see. All right, so they're aging. When they rest like that, they're aging. So I guess their age will eventually impact. Okay, 0 hit points. Don't need any. Oh, no, I don't need that. I need Selby here to rest and recover a little bit. All right. Everybody's upgraded. Everybody is revived. Let's go ahead and jump into, let's see, that's managing the party. So let's go do that. Let's go ahead and change positions. So I think we want to get, no, I think we want to get Imogen up front there. Right? Yeah, because we need to go ahead and get her beefed up there. All right, let's return the card. Let's head on over to let's Temple of Can't. Oh, that's to resurrect characters that have died in battle. You have a trading post, and you have training ground. We don't want that. We just want to go to the trading post. Let's see what they got in here for us. All right. Let's see. Buys inventory. Already has a lot there. Let's see. Short sword. Let me see. Small shield, long sword. So we should probably get a small shield, right? No, let's get a large shield. Oh no, we have a large shield. All of that is equipped. We do have chainmail. That breastplate. No, we don't want that. Okay. So let's. Oh no, come on, dummy. This is the temple. No, not the temple. Come on, trading post, trading post. Okay, now we want to buy an item. Let me see. Oh, left 2, that's why. Okay, let's see. What do we need here? Nope, long sword is fine. Chainmail, large shield, they're fine. Anointed mace. Leather armor, small shield, short sword. 0 to hit, 1/5 damage, no attack minimum, +1. I think we're good. We should probably look to see if we have any. What is this? Oh no, can't even afford this. So what am I even looking at it for? All right. That's poison condition. We don't need that. Let's take that anointed flail. All right. Then let's go ahead. Actually, let's do that for everybody. Let's get some weapons that just hit better. Right? Let me see. That's anointed mace, anointed flail. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Right? And we'll do the same here. So that way at least we're getting everybody cranked up a little bit in the front row. All right, let's go back down to the dungeon for a little bit. Go check that out for a little while. One of the problems too when we have disconnects right in the feed is it resets views, it drops concurrent users and stuff like that, which that's a pain in the ass and a little sad, but all right, let's go make one more run through this dangum maze. Okay, I don't want to go there. Remember, I told you, terrible sense of direction. Okay. Did I want to go down here, right? Is this? Come on, I didn't even open the damn door. All right. All right, let's see what our upgraded maces do. And we're just gonna go take some swings. Oh yeah, that kobold ran. He's like, what? What do they have there? Okay, come on, y'all. One time for damage. That one left, of course. Kobolds here. Punk characters. Yeah, of course they were gonna flee. So everything this party was flexing, and they went ahead and ran. It's right. Yay! We won, team. All right. No! Okay, this is gonna be another encounter, and then it's gonna be a treasure chest, right? Fight. Come on. Running. And you can also, we're talking about mechanics in games and game development. You can see where some of these mechanics are really in use in like mobile games, right? Because you have to be able to get people in, engage quickly, and jump right back out, right? And so definitely mobile game mechanics there. All right, let's inspect that chest. 95% certainty is the poison needle. All right, who's going to disarm the chest? All right, let's see. Boy. Let's see. Let's try again. Shoot, but now I want to open that chest. Better not. Better not and just have the party completely crater right now. Okay, let's go get to that staircase and get downstairs. All right, to level 2. All right, here we go. And again, you know, they've regenerated all of those damn enemies now, so... Oh! Bronze or protected arcane lock can only be opened with the appropriate key. Oh, that's something new. All right. Oh, that's the silver one, right? It's gonna be silver, right? Appropriate key. And this one's not gonna have the key down the hallway here. Okay, that's a double door, right? So that worked back and forth. Oh, what the heck is that one? Door engraved with the image of a bear's enchant will require an item to unlock, which obviously we don't have yet. Ooh. Okay, do I go that hall or this one? Let me see. Do I open that? Ah, of course. Of course it's going to be an encounter. Damn, we're almost at 4 o'clock. Right. Almost at 4 o'clock here on the East Coast, and we're definitely going to be dying in this one, right? Of course. What a great way to end, you know, playing through this. Let's see. Of course. Yeah, it's going to be poison. But we're not going to be able to make it out of the dungeon fast enough. Oh. That's what I was saying at the jump, right? Is that these games... Man, they did not care, right? They back in these earlier games, because they also couldn't be huge, right? Just in terms of size and programming and performance and all of those things. They increased value by making them difficult. This is the thing about old school arcade games as well. There's a reason why they were so tough, because they're designed to take your quarter in the first, 2-3 minutes tops, if you're that lucky. And so to do it, you just had this really steep curve. And same thing with some of these games back in the day is, yeah, the replay value comes in going back and trying to re-attack and trying to learn different techniques and not taking the same approach. And so they were difficult. I noticed that there wasn't a difficulty level really on... when you started the game here, right? It did have something about like the console version versus the computer version, the Apple version. The Apple version was harder, right? And what is really cool too, and I seem to remember in messing around one of the older versions of the game, trapdoors and stuff that you'd be walking along and just fall into. All right, let's at least just go inspect the chest. All right, 95%. 95% certainty blades. Who's going to disarm it? Let's see. Can you disarm it? Okay. Well, you know what? We already got hit a million times. Just open it anyway. Let's go ahead and say, like, open it. Boom. The party takes damage. Oh. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you I was going to have people die in my party? Because that's the way I roll. And when I say that's... Oh! Okay. Oh, that's poison. That scared the crap out of me. When I say that's the way I roll, it's because I'm dumb. Okay, yeah, now the whole party is dead here now. I mean, come on. You know, you know what? Let's just have everybody run. Fight. Okay, go. Run. Run. Yeah, now it's not going to let me out. Everybody's going to die right here. We may as well just go ahead. Oh, no. Let's see. Rogues are fleeing. failed to run away. Oh, but they all ran. What the hell was that? Oh. Okay. Oh, gee. What it did is just ran to some random place in the dungeon to get away. Oh, come on. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay, yeah. Now, the reason that we're getting hit is we're not seeing an encounter. We're poisoned, right? Okay, and now this is where the whole party succumbs to my terrible wayfinding skills. Yeah, of course. Yeah, everyone's dead. Everyone's gonna be dead. Sorry to my crew. Yeah, and an encounter. We may as well. I know it's a little after 4. We may as well just go ahead and run them out. I mean, we're almost all dead anyways. So let's see. Ooh, that's gas clouds are lovely there. Oh, what's that? Ooh, okay. Well, it's not too bad. Not too bad. But no, once again, the team over at Digital Clips did an amazing job of, you know, bringing these classic games into modern frameworks for a more modern audience. Really, really cool. I do love that. Okay, at least let me get out so I can save. Can we do that? All right, let's at least get to the top there. So we can go ahead and save ourselves from... Oh, it didn't take me all the way out. Why? See, it did that last time, right? Oh, great. Right, now it's gonna... of course. Okay. Let's make our way up and out. Nope, and I just walked into that black void. Oh my goodness. That's going to be the kind of... You know what? I am not going to go ahead and play through the rest of that because we are at the end of the episode. Oh, you can't quit while you're in combat. Well, you know what? We are quitting on them. That is what we are going to tell them. We are going to be quitting on them today because we need to get out of here. We need to go ahead and get the weekend started. And so, yeah, that was just a little taste of Wizardry, a classic RPG that really helped set the kind of the frameworks and mechanics and the way that modern RPGs are built and designed today. And I love the fact that all these little touches in there, they kept the little, version of it in the corner so you can actually see that you're running the original code underneath all of those beautiful graphics and beautiful presentation layer. But yeah, just another classic game here on Rewind, and that is going to bring us to the end today. And just remember, if you are a video game developer of any size, from AAA to indies, make sure you head on over to aws.amazon.com/GameTech to discover the products, solutions, and services that we offer to help you on your cloud game development journey. And if you are a beginner looking for a clear starting point to help you build a career or learn to produce games in the AWS cloud, we recommend that you start with an AWS learning plan. Oh wait, there's my cert with an AWS learning plan. Excuse me. This set of on-demand courses will increase your knowledge of game servers and game analytics and help grow your technical skills to solve real-world game development, compute, and analytics problems. And you can demonstrate your knowledge to the world by earning digital badges. Head on over to aws.training/GameTech to start your AWS for Games learning plan today. And I want to give a special shout out and thank you to Waterflame for allowing us to use his music here on Rewind. Make sure you head on over to his YouTube channel at Waterflame Music to check out his incredible work. And finally, if you care about preserving the history of video games as much as I do, make sure you head on over to the Video Game History Foundation's website at gamehistory.org. They're doing incredible work to preserve the history of our industry for future generations. And I want to thank you for spending your Friday afternoon with me, for watching me fumble all the way through Wizardry and getting the party almost entirely killed. But I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day and awesome weekend. And we'll see you next week on Rewind.